Hey, what's up, you guys? John here from Old Rennie Farm. Thanks for joining us. In today's video, we're going to show you some of the fall cleanup that we just did on today. It's a Saturday. We've been out here all day. Looked a little rainy earlier, but all worked out pretty well. So we pulled out all of our zinnias from one garden, and then we cleared out a whole bunch of just stuff that was, pretty much done for the season. We have not had a hard frost yet, but we went through and pulled out all the tomatoes, all the flowers that were done. We left in some of the dahlias because we're gonna try to save some of those tubers this year, which I'm sure we'll have a video after we get a couple of frosts. But so basically all that's left, we have a bed full of peppers that are still producing. We got some kale, and like I said, the dahlias are still in. Other than that, pretty much everything is out. And then after everything was out, we went through and put some wood chips down where it needed some mulch. And then we also put some leaves down inside some of the beds so that eventually composts down, and it also just acts as a block so that no weeds grow up through it. So,
okay.
Cut. All right, so Kat's cleaning out the gardens. So I got a whole giant gorilla cart full of garden cleanout scraps. Time to start another compost pile. So we're just bringing this over to where we're building our big garden beds for next year. And got one pile already over here. I'm gonna start another one. And again, I don't know anything about composting. The only thing I think I know is that you need greens and browns. So we got a ton of leaves, as you can see, which are brown, and then we got a ton of greens. So I'm gonna lay this out and see about starting another compost pile right next to that one. Also want to give a shout out to this gorilla cart. This is the big one. I forget exactly how big it is, but it has like an 1,100 pound capacity, which is gigantic, and it just works really well. We've hauled 800 pounds of cement in this thing, rocks, poop, trees, lumber, everything you could possibly imagine. And it stands up really well, really easy. It's got a dump cart on it. So just lift this latch, comes right up, locks right down. It's the most expensive one that they had, but it's also the biggest. So it's got this pin right here that you can take this handle off and attach it to a tractor. So that's also handy. All right, I gotta get back to work. All right, so we've gotten these beds all cleared out. Just gonna take off some of the extraneous trellising materials, and then I think we're gonna dump some leaves in here to kind of act as a cover and to compost and become more soil next year.
Yeah! Hell yeah! 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Try one more time. All right.
Hold on. One.
You're a better juggler than a pitcher. Ding.
Touchdown! All right, so we have now cleared out most of the beds over there, save for one. I think we're gonna leave the one with our peppers for now, since they're doing so well. And we cleared this all out except for some dahlias that we might save the tubers for. Cleared that out over there. Cleared out our big zinnia patch right there, and we're working on our kale bed right now. Catherine had to run out for a minute and I wasn't sure whether we were pulling the kale out or not. No, we're not pulling it out.
It looks so good. What? Oh.
I don't know how those chickens got the kale.
Chickens. How did you get that kale?
Definitely not from John.
Where's Norman? Look at Fajita's baby. That is a good looking chicken. Let's get a third one, he says. It'll be fun, he says.
What did I say?
Pepper, why are you in that?
I'm a basic full bitch. Give me a look.
Dogs. Were you allowed in this all year?
What?
Talking to the dogs.
Thank you guys very much for sticking around to the end of this video. We really appreciate it. If you liked it, give it a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. And as always, please subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye!